All right, so here's pretty much the sea ration box. I've had this box for a short amount of time, and so I decided to make a video on it. But I'm gonna go ahead and go over the cover, and then I'll go within the box itself and what's inside it, and so on. So here's the box. It's wax dipped, so that's why it's this shade of, brown. But also, when this cover was actually on the box, there was actually wiring put across it. You can kind of see the indents. You can really see him here, but it was extremely tight. And I talked to the guy who bought this. He told me that it was on to the point where you couldn't get it off without saving the wire. So he just cut it off. Kind of sucks. I wish there was some kind of way maybe he can untighten it because the wiring is actually tied on. But whatever. It's okay. I actually got some wiring, some metal wiring that I am going to be putting on this box, pretty loosely, but that's really just gonna be for like like photo shoots or just like display. But yeah, so this is a sea ration box. I don't think anything else is on it. Actually, yeah, I was completely wrong. Yeah, 12 meals, sea ration. Don't know why that moon's there. Apparently that moon is still on like modern sea rations. That's the other side. It's really just one piece. It's just stapled on there. Also, this is actually really good cardboard. It's pretty high quality. It's not like normal cardboard where there's like a spacing in between. It's just all these layers of cardboard. So, it's honestly just made to last, and it's pretty interesting. This is the other side of the box. This is just what it says. Pretty much April 66, I guess the 28th of the month or something like that. I don't really know how to read this stuff. Here's another DSA. So that whole like when they started putting like the actual dates here, that was more like later in Vietnam. I think maybe 66 might have been the last year they did that. Because I know in 68 I've seen like stuff from 68 dated normal. I don't know, but I don't really know too much about this stuff, so don't quote me. But there's just a C. This thing's pretty stained. These stains really just came from the main entrees. I'm gonna show off what's inside. This was all glued at some point, but he carefully removed all that, so that was cool on his part. This box wants to close, so it's kind of hard to record. Fuck. But yeah, it came with two P38s. When you open the box, there's two P38s on the very top, and that's how you open up all your rations. I don't know why they only put two. They should have put like four of them or something like that. I don't think two guys are gonna be eating 12 meals on their own. I figured maybe like four guys. But yeah, this is pretty much it. These two are just fillers. I bought those separately. I don't know why they were a different color. They didn't come with the accessory packs, so I just put accessory packs in them. But majority of these are just, they're part of the actual sea ration. I want to say three of them out of the original got sold. I want to say one of them was what was it? Ham and lima beans. That was the one I actually really wanted, but I think it got sold sadly. But that one, that one was that's a real famous one. It was called like ham and motherfuckers. A lot of guys would call them that because they just tasted terrible. But this is pretty much the box. I wanted to show off this box specifically because it's, I recently bought it, and the font is much different than, all the other ones. There's that. That's, not that much staining. I actually have one that's not that stained at all. Pretty much all these have stains. If you find one without a stain, you're really lucky. It came with an accessory pack, but I thought maybe this was like a later dated one or just like maybe like the last run. Oh, I don't know why I'm not discussing this. This is just a filler. The original one was actually peppered. It actually had holes in it. It's very strange, and surprisingly, it didn't destroy the entire box. Surprisingly, it didn't have like an ugly ass stain like that. But it's weird because one of these cans are 66 dated. There you go. The main entree is 66 dated, but I don't know if I already discussed this, but all those boxes in there are 66 dated and they look completely different. So I don't know if like a different manufacturer made these boxes, or maybe it's just pieced together. Maybe they just threw whatever cans in there. I don't really know. But I just wanted to make this video. This is just my sea ration box. I think there's only like one other video on YouTube. But yeah, guys, I'll see you later.